Hello. Hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. It is Wednesday, hump day. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. I am live on YouTube and Google Hangouts, so thank you for checking in. If you're watching on YouTube, there is a lag of about a minute, so just to let you know, I'll let you know when the YouTube starts, so that will tell you how long the lag is from when I talk to when you're here. But let me say hello to everybody. Laura Starr, Shocker, and Sturgis Guy, and Tisas, and House of Dave, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and Eric, and Petey, and Tim, and Ryan, and Photo, and Philip, and Mark Mean, and Star Raven, and Angie Jonas, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and YouTube! And Azure Yusuf, and the Cream, and Marcel, and Jim Dandy, and Sturgis Guy, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and Wing Doggy, and Red Stapler, John McCain, Azure Yusuf, and Marcel, and N1QOV, and Joe Barney. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello! Hello! Sorry I missed you guys yesterday, but I had a great day. I had a very good day. And having a good day today. I had a delicious, fun dinner last night. And yes, I did have the salmon. I had salmon we went to the Bel Air Bar and Grill. And I know, I didn't take any pictures of food. I never think of that. Somebody needs to buy me an iPhone and then I would be just clicking. But we had tuna tartare to start with, which is delicious. It's a little it's like a little round tower of tuna, and there's avocado and fancy chips, and very, very tasty. And we also had calamari, their fried calamari, which the Bel Air Bar and Grill makes the best calamari in all of Los Angeles. Even for people who don't like calamari, Laura, this is the place where you would like it, because it's like a fish and chips kind of thing. Well, calamari is, for anyone who doesn't know, it is squid. Squid, if you haven't seen it, it's like a long white part, and then it has little tentacles, and they cut it in little rings and fry it. It's like onion rings. It's like little kind of clammy, crabby, fishy onion rings. And they're awesome. So we had that, and then I had salmon with root vegetables. And then we had a huge, gigantic sundae for the whole table with brownies and ice cream and banana, like a giant brownie banana split sundae for our birthday celebration. So we had a lot of fun. There is lots of laughing. Hi, Philip. And then today I had lunch with my sweetie. I had salmon again. Went to one of my favorite restaurants right near my house down the street, Plan Check. If you want to check out their menu, they make the best. We didn't have a burger, but they make. I'm not even a burger person. They make the best burgers in Los Angeles, crazy weird ingredients. But we had sweet potato waffle fries and vegetable chips, like potato chips made out of vegetables, and then a kale and salmon salad, which is, I thought it was just going to be greens with little pieces of salmon. No, it's a giant kale salad. It's very spicy and big pieces of kale. And then they bring you an entire piece of salmon, barbecued salmon, on a plate. You could eat just the fish if we wanted. It's not just a few little pieces, a whole. I was like, holy cow. It was a lot of food. So I'm in a great mood. this has been a really super week. Auditions and going out to dinner. I've been fed twice this week, and it's only Wednesday. Sue says, I'm happy because I ate food instead of drinking coffee all day. It's true. In fact, yesterday I knew I was going to eat a lot, so I didn't eat any food until we went out to dinner. I had coffee all day until dinner. And today I've already eaten. Actually, I've eaten twice today. When am I going to have dinner for dinner tonight? I don't know. I've had several splurges already today. If I keep going like this, I'm not going to fit into my pants. When this is, I hope you brought home leftovers. No, there was no leftovers because I ate everything. Hey, Philip. Hi, N1QOV. But we had a lot of fun, so that was really good. So how are you all doing? Is everyone having a good day? Today's Wednesday, hump day. And oh, I've cut back on my coffee. I only usually have about 2 mugs of coffee. Instead of the whole pot, I just have like 2 mugs of coffee a day. Marcel painted 3 doors. Oh, good for you, Marcel. And there is, oh, did I tell you guys it was it Sunday or Monday? There was an earthquake, a little earthquake here. It wasn't like big, it didn't cause any damage, but you sure felt it where I was. It was like your whole house went poof. You're like, holy crap. It was like that, like a sharp, like whiplash, but your whole house had whiplash. And everybody came running out of the bookstore. People like, I'm running out like, ah, ah. But that was it. There was no more. It just freaks you out. It really freaks you out when the earth moves and your whole house shakes, because you realize that you're like an ant. You know, ants are so vulnerable. They're running all around carrying things, and like, boom, you step on them, they're dead. The earth is so big, ants are so easy to squish. We're ants too. We squish very easily. Sue says she's going to make espresso banana bread. Oh, that sounds really good. Sturgis guy says he'd rather have a dozen tornadoes. Well, with the tornadoes, at least if you go in, like, if you've got a root cellar or storm cellar or something, a basement, you're probably going to be okay. If tornadoes, first of all, there's usually a little bit of warning. Sometimes very little. Sometimes it's only a few minutes, because you can see them coming. It's not like there's no warning for earthquakes. You can't see them coming. So that's a little bit better than a tornado. And they can track tornadoes on the news. And if you have a basement, storm cellar, or whatever, you can protect and fortify yourself so that everybody gets in it. You're going to be okay. Not everybody gets in it, though, because they don't always happen at convenient times. But so, yes, a tornado is better than an earthquake because of the advance warning, and you do have, like, an earthquake. You could be in a storm cellar, and the earth will fall out from under you. Maybe there's a giant pit that'll just open up and like crack and go down a mile. You never know. It's true. Like that. Remember, you saw in the news a guy in his house, in his bed, and all of a sudden, like a sinkhole opened up under his house and swallowed him. It's like a horror movie. That's like a horror movie. Like the pits of hell are opening up and no. That's there was just something on the news, and I think it was like Japan or somewhere. Some people were getting off a bus and they were walking on the sidewalk, and all of a sudden there was some sort of sinkhole. The sidewalk just, they stepped and it went boom, and they just fell down like 15 feet. Marcel says horror is me in a bathing suit. Oh, Marcel, I don't believe that. Wing Doggy. Yeah, that's that. Wing Doggy says they never found him. Talk about your worst nightmare. That's like something out of Freddy Krueger. Sue says, by the way, did you guys hear that 6 stores of the Walmart are closing around U.S. cities? No, well, I don't know anything about that, but I think Walmart has a lot of stores, so I'm sure. I'm not worried about the Walmart family, but maybe that'll give some of the stores around the Walmart a chance to do some business. Linda says everything near Ellsworth is closing. Yep. So how's everybody doing today? Are you having a good day? Oh, and I posted some more pictures. I posted some more pictures on Facebook and Twitter. They're the pictures from last week, from the event last Friday. The gift suite that I went to last Friday for the MTV Awards. And of course, you never ever. It was during the day. It was like a morning event, so you never see me with flats on for an event. But I wore the Joy and Mario flats because they've given me like 3 pairs now, and it was a casual enough event that I'm like, I want to wear them and get them a picture. But I felt so naked without heels. Oh, Sue, I think some of the information you're getting might be from those people that have all these weird, like, conspiracy theories. You might only have, it may be for plumbing issues, but I'm pretty sure that Walmart is. Yeah. The thing about all the weird conspiracy theories is that they're never true. Not even a tiny bit. Like, lizard people are taking over this. There's camps. They've got camps to put everybody in a camp. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. There's a warehouse with everybody has a straw man, a straw doll with your name on it. No. There's no warehouse full of straw dolls. Whose job would it be to make it? Here, I'm making the Allura Star doll. Sue says, what is a FEMA camp? Well, FEMA is the like emergency, when you have a tornado and when they have hurricanes and stuff, and they have emergency camps to take care of people, a whole bunch of people. And there's a huge amount of people who have been displaced, lost their houses, lost power, it's been flooded. So that's FEMA. But the conspiracy theory people think that FEMA is setting up camps to put the whole country, to put everybody in a camp. Except that wouldn't make any sense because a country doesn't run if everybody's in jail, because people have to work and make money. country makes money by people working. If you put everybody in jail, you could see how everything would fall apart pretty quickly. Everyone's going to be in jail. Who does the work? Who's going to be in charge? Yeah, that just doesn't. Who's going to feed? Yeah, but those are those. Yes, David Jones believes in it wholeheartedly. Gotta put. But you can't really. And there's people who will swear, I've seen the camps. They ordered 2 million coffins to put people in. No. Anyhow, but you can't. These same people also believe that every time something horrible happens, like there's a mass shooting, they believe that it's fake. That, oh, those little kids weren't really killed. There was no shooting in the school. That's all made up. They're all actors. The little kids are alive. So these people, they get a little crazy. And so you have to be aware that those people are writing stories. No matter what happens, things happen, they have an alternative version of what really happened. No, there wasn't a psycho who killed 20 kindergartners. It was so that's what these conspiracy people do. So, yeah, and actually that makes me really angry. There were several articles about, there's a lot of those parents who lost little kids that were killed in that school shooting in Connecticut. There are these people, these conspiracy people who believed it was all fake. They were calling these people on the phone or going to their Facebook pages, or they're emailing them and saying horrible things, saying that they were lying and they were actors, and saying horrible, horrible things to these people. And so, at any time, whatever theory is out there, there is somebody who believes it and is writing a website and can tell you why they believe it's true. And Marcel says, I believe there are a lot of psychos in the U.S. Yes, Marcel, it would seem that way, wouldn't it? It would seem that way. And see, the thing is, people believe what they want to believe. So if you already have it in your head that, oh, the government is against me and they want to kill me, well, then you're going to be more likely to believe a crazy conspiracy theory that says the government's really creating fake murders. Because you want to think that, but even if it's not true, you can tell yourself that it is. Hunter Hollings. Hi, Hunter. Thank you for checking in. Nice to meet you. What part of the world are you in? Well, major city or state? Just curious. Nobody's checking up on you. I'm in Los Angeles. Arizona. Marcel says, am I a psycho? No, Marcel, but I play one on TV. I'm very good at portraying the psycho, apparently. Hunter Holling says he is only partially psychotic. Oh, that's good. That's excellent. David Jones says he believes that man has landed on the moon. That's true. There are conspiracy people who believe all the way going back that everything has been faked. They believe all kinds of things in history have been fake. So you can't even talk to that. How are you going to talk to people like that? Yes, which moon? Well, In another 100 years, that will be true. Another 50 years, we will be saying which moon, because we'll be, well, in 50 years, you can imagine with technology and space exploration, there'd be a strong likelihood of outposts, just like in the science fiction movies, outposts of people living on other moons. Marcel says, how come people from Australia don't fall off the Earth? Because it's spinning so fast. The centrifugal force of the Earth's spin keeps us all. Gravity, it's gravity and the force of the fast spin. The same way the same way if you take like a jug of water and you like twirl it around, the gravity and water is going to stay in the jug. So. Oh, Wing Doggy says, yes, not only that, but also magnets in their shoes. Yes, all shoes in Australia come equipped with very strong magnets to keep the Aussies from falling off the Earth. So, Hunter says, what about the kangaroos? Well, Hunter, they feed all of the animals in Australia. They feed them iron pellets to keep them magnetized. Yeah, don't go to Australia, everyone. You might blow off into outer space. Yeah. No, Australia is a very pretty country. Beautiful country. You're afraid of the surfers? Excuse me! This is bookstore parking only! The tile store is closed. Yeah, that's their entrance. They closed at 5. See, that's their parking lot. It's all... I'm the parking lot guard. Don't park in my car. I feel like the Billy Goat's Gruff. The troll under the bridge. I'm the troll under the bridge. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? It's me, said the Billy Goat Gruff. Who's that trip-trapping over my parking lot? Hunter says, so is that cool that we're all in agreement that Tupac is not dead? Well, he may not be around on this dimension. I'm going to say that Tupac is alive on another dimension with Elvis and all the other people that have passed onto other dimensions. He's no longer on this mortal plane, but he still lives on. David Jones says he has a bet that not only are they both still around, but they are both on a bowling team together. And surprisingly, they're both horrible bowlers. Really, can't get a strike to save their lives. Phillip's flash flood watch here? Oh, goodness. Watch out for that, Phillip. Yeah, so, yeah, actually, speaking of Tupac and Elvis are both in Australia. They've got magnets in their shoes now. Sturgis guy says, wait, Sturgis guy says there's an evil anti-Elvis. So, Sturgis guy says Michael J. Fox has no Elvis in him. That was a song? For real? I'd have to say that Michael J. Fox probably has a little bit of Elvis in him. After all, he does have a pretty hot wife. He's managed to have a very successful career despite having a really bad Parkinson's for the last 20 years, like 20 years. He got Parkinson's when he was like 30. I think he was like 30 or something, like really young. Usually it's the kind of thing people get in their 60s or 70s. He got it when he was like, I don't think he even had gray hair yet, and he got Parkinson's. And he was able to kind of like hide it. I think people just thought he was on drugs or twitchy. He was like, he did a lot of like moving around to cover up that his, he tried to like hide it and like just act kind of like, oh, I'm moving this way on purpose, not because I don't want you to notice that my hand's twitching. He didn't tell people about it until it got to the point where he couldn't keep it a secret anymore. I think he's got like, I don't know, 4 kids. So he's got a little bit of Elvis in him. And he's still working. So in one QOV, it's just, this is wacky Wednesday. All right, so it's 5:48, so I'm just about to sign off, but I will be back tomorrow for Stupid Question Day, where I put on the Genius Cap, and which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy. So I hope you'll all come back tomorrow, 5:15 Los Angeles time, on YouTube and Google Hangouts. If you're not already following me on Twitter, please do. That's where I put updates, schedule changes, links. And that goes for you, anyone who's new. So let me say goodbye to everybody. Allura Star, and Shocker, and Sturgis Guy, and Thesis, and House of Dave, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and Eric, and Petey, and Tim, and Ryan, and Photo, and Philip, and Mark Mean, and Star Raven, and Angie Jonas, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and Azure Yusuf, and The Cram, and Marcel, and N1QOV, and Jim Dandy, and Philip, and Sam, and St. Clinton, and Fairies Lover, and Lucky Girl, and Winged Doggy, and make sure I didn't miss anyone, St. Clinton, and Hunter Hollings. Thank you for checking in. I will be back tomorrow. Kisses for everyone. I love you. I love you all. Bye. Bye.